you just viewing yourself?
Yeah, I'm trying something. I'm trying to, like, from OBS to YouTube, and I'm trying this like a live caption.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah. I just then try. I'm testing the auto translation, like from YouTube. It's supposed to work, but so actually, yeah, okay, so it's starting, and supposedly I should see. Let me see my. Yeah. Okay, right. So I can play this. But I don't see. Additional setting. Oh, caption unavailable, huh?
Are you live right now?
Yeah, live right now.
Are you Donghai Ma 1895?
Yeah.
Or is that a different one?
I think that's probably a different one.
Can
you just search at Donghai Ma?
At Donghai Ma?
Yeah, I think that's the one.
You have several accounts then.
Start recording.
It says this one's live. I see you.
Yeah, you see? Okay. So let me just play.
Oh, there is definitely a latency there.
Why not start with a feeling? If you were to choose a song for the moment that you're experiencing right now, post-election, what song would you pick? Because I've had a few spinning in my head, and I feel like this is like something that, I know part of it is an ADHD brain, but I always wake up with songs playing in my head. But I've started to notice that there's a correlation between the song and the latent emotion that I'm experiencing. And two of the songs, I Will Survive has been playing, and not even just for me, but for everyone. I don't know why, but you know me, Christiana, I'm the eternal optimist. So I Will Survive has been blaring in my head, and then the other one has been Living in America. That's all that's been going on. But if you were to pick one song right now for this moment, for how you feel, what would it be?
I'll go after Tressie, because Tressie's been up all night. She's been up more than anyone else. So I feel like you have more songs.
You know, you think people are your homies, and you see what happens. For whatever reason, Trevor, when you said this, I had nothing in mind.
You have no music in your head? That's how bad it is?
Wow. No. But the minute you said it, for whatever reason, all I could hear it was, America, I only wanted to see you crying in the purple rain.
Wow.
Purple rain.
Wow.
I don't know. It just, you know that moment in Purple Rain when you're crying, but you don't know why? I'm not sure who the song's about. I'm not sure why it's so sad, but it feels like a eulogy.
It feels like a eulogy. Josh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which J. Cole song is in your head right now?
Wow. Wow. I there's more to me than that. I have Diana Ross's "I'm Coming Out" because I think that to a certain degree now
That's good.
people know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
okay.
good.
we can't act like we don't
I like
know.
this.
I think this is the last time, while at least the people alive now are alive, that they can act shocked.
Oh, damn. Okay. I like this.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
not start with a feeling? If you were to choose a song for the moments that you're experiencing right now, post-election, what song would you pick? Because I've had a few spinning in.
The following is a conversation with the founding members of the Cursor team, Michael Truel, Swale Asif, Arvid Lundmark, and
My head. And I feel like this is like something that, I know part of it is an ADHD brain, but I always wake up with songs playing in my head. But I've started to notice that there's a correlation between the song and the latent emotion that I'm experiencing. And
Kathy, you're taking nap?
two of the songs, I Will Survive has been playing, and not even just.
the following is a conversation with the founding members of the Cursor team, Michael Truel, Swale Asif, Arvid Lundmark, and Aman Sanger. Cursor is a code editor based on VS Code that adds a lot of powerful features for AI-assisted coding. It has captivated the attention and excitement of the programming and AI communities. So I thought this is an excellent opportunity to dive deep into the role of AI in programming. This is a super technical conversation that is bigger than just about one code editor. It's about the future of programming, and in general, the future of human-AI collaboration in designing and engineering complicated and powerful systems. This is the Lex Friedman Podcast. To support it, please check out our sponsors in the description. And now, dear friends, here's Michael, Swale, Arvid, and Aman. All right, this is awesome. We have Michael, Aman, Swale, Arvid here from the Cursor team. First up, big ridiculous question. What's the point of a code editor?
So the code editor is largely the place where you build software. And today, or for a long time, that's meant the place where you text edit a formal programming language. And for people who aren't programmers, the way to think of a code editor is like a really souped up word processor for programmers. Where the reason it's souped up is code has a lot of structure. And so the quote unquote word processor, the code editor, can actually do a lot for you that word processors, sort of in the writing space haven't been able to do for people editing text there. And so, that's everything from giving you visual differentiation of like the actual tokens in the code so you can like scan it quickly, to letting you navigate around the code base, sort of like you're navigating around the internet with like hyperlinks. You're going to sort of definitions of things you're using, to error checking, to catch rudimentary bugs. And so traditionally, that's what a code editor has meant. And I think that what a code editor is going to change a lot over the next 10 years, as what it means to build software maybe starts to look a bit different.
I think also a code editor should just be fun.
Yes, that is very important. And it's actually sort of an underrated aspect of how we decide what to build. Like, a lot of the things that we build, and then we try them out, we do an experiment, and then we actually throw them out because they're not fun. And so a big part of being fun is like being fast a lot of the time. Fast is fun.
Yeah, fast is... yeah, that should be a t-shirt.
like fundamentally, I think one of the things that draws a lot of people to building stuff on computers is this like insane iteration speed, where, in other disciplines you might be sort of gate-capped by resources or the ability to get a large group together, and coding is this like amazing thing where it's you and the computer, and that alone, you can build really cool stuff really quickly.
So for people who don't know, Cursor is this super cool new editor that's a fork of VS Code. It would be interesting to get your kind of explanation of your own journey of editors. How did you, I think all of you were big fans of VS Code with Copilot. How did you arrive to VS Code, and how did that lead to your journey with Cursor?
Yeah. So I think a lot of us, all of us were originally Vim users. Pure Vim, yeah. No NeoVim, just pure Vim in a terminal. And at least for myself, it was around the time that Copilot came out, so 2021, that I really wanted to try it. So I went into VS Code, the only platform, the only code editor in which it was available. And even though I really enjoyed using Vim, just the experience of Copilot with VS Code was more than good enough to convince me to switch. And so that kind of was the default until we started working on Cursor.
And maybe we should explain what Copilot does. It's like a really nice autocomplete. It suggests, as you start writing a thing, it suggests 1 or 2 or 3 lines how to complete the thing. And there's a fun experience in that, like when you have a close friendship and your friend completes your sentences? Like, when it's done well, there's an intimate feeling